Our next guest, a couple of funny guys from Montreal. They're here bringing the underground comedy tour to Edmonton for the first time. We welcome in Andrew Searles and Rodney Ramsey. Gentlemen, thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
First of all, we wanted to get to this story, and maybe I pumped it up a little too much, but it's your life-changing bus ride from Calgary to Edmonton on the old Red Arrow.
You know, we got tired of taking all those fancy planes, right? So we figured, let's see what's between Calgary and Edmonton, and nothing. Absolutely nothing.
There's nothing there.
Yeah, I think we might have saw a moose or a meese.
I think I saw a black hole, just like in the middle of the field.
Yeah. And it was sucking in all the fun. No, you know what? Honestly, I was so excited, I almost got off at Leduc. I hear that's Alberta's Vegas.
I already bought a house there.
Oh, yeah?
I'm set up.
You just keep the comedy tour right here in Edmonton. Great news. Thanks for bringing it to Edmonton for the first time. It's been around for 3 years, but we were talking before that hard to believe that something like this has never been set up until just the last couple of years, right? An all-black Canadian comic troupe.
Yeah, it's never really been done before, and I just finished school, and Rodney had this idea of, hey, let's put together this all-black Canadian comedy tour, and then we kind of thought about it, and we're like, you know, it's never been done before.
Yeah,
you know?
This guy's, he doesn't like to brag, but he's a business major over here.
Concordia University.
The brains behind it.
Oh, yeah, it's like Ocean's 11. I'm the idea guy.
Yeah.
He's the execution dude.
Yeah, exactly.
More importantly, which one's funnier?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's never been done. But so that's why it's going to work, because it's never been done before.
So
hold on a second. That's a line from The Matrix.
It's from The Matrix. Yeah, you're right.
From The Matrix, man. Give it over on me.
So up until this year, you guys haven't been with the tour further west past Winnipeg, but what's the reaction been like in Western Canada so far?
Outstanding. Yeah. I mean, we've like pretty much quadrupled the black population everywhere we've gone so far, so it feels really nice.
How about the whites then?
They love the show.
Oh, the white folks love
they're
the
everywhere.
Show. Yeah, you know what? I mean, it's just a little hard doing it in winter. Listen, if all I ask is if slavery happens again, next Black History Month, we want it in August. That's all we want.
That's fair, actually.
Yeah. Please, that's all we ask.
You just want 2 more days in the month. That's all. Just 2 more days.
That's it.
Wow. What have you guys learned about Canadians? What surprised you about Canadians?
You know what I love? I love the fact, first of all, the tolerance. Like, you know, we haven't had any crazy, bad racial experiences that we can talk about. You know, I thought that I'd at least have another 3-4 minutes of racial stuff, but no, man. You guys have been, everybody's been good, and everybody's been very educated too, because we try to, you know, as highbrow humor as possible, and everybody's really smart, and the diversity of the crowds has been excellent. Like, it's not just black. I guess it really couldn't be. It's not just white, but just super diverse. We got, you know, everybody's coming out to support. We really appreciate that.
Because Canadians, we just love comedy. We love to laugh, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Well, a lot of the best comedians have come from Canada, and our audiences are just been like, they've been very supportive. They were like, we never knew this about your culture before, but it's great that when you talk about it on stage, we're learning something new about you, you know, and that's one of the good things about Canadian audiences. We're very inquisitive, but we're also very supportive.
Okay, running short on time, but I hear that you're good at celebrity impressions. You have a few?
I could do a couple, yeah. I've done, when I first started, I used to do Eddie Murphy. So Eddie Murphy would be like, here I am, hey, look at this very beautiful. There's so many people, I like your beautiful smile. And then I could do David Puddy from Seinfeld, which used to be like, hey, I like your co-host. Hey, after the show, we'll make out, all right? Let's go.
Rodney, how about you? Can you do any? Sorry to put you on the spot.
I sometimes do Barack Obama, and if you come to the show, I'll be very happy about that.
Well done.
That's the president right there. President.
The Underground Comedy Railroad at the comic strip tonight. We have some tickets to give away, so you get a few extra people in the crowd. You can email us at edmmorning@ctv.ca for your chance to win. You can also call the contest line 780-732-4174. Find out all about the group on our website, edmonton.ctvnews.ca. Click on Morning Live. Would you like to throw to the break?
And we'll be back in commercial break.
Now to a very serious story. The Jeopardy champ that some say is ruining the game of Jeopardy.
Come on. Arthur Chewy returned last night defending his title with his unorthodox style of play. ABC's Lara Spencer with the story.
This game has belonged to Arthur.
He is the infamous Jeopardy master, back dominating one of America's most cherished game shows for a 5th night on Monday. The answer? Who is Arthur Chew? And his earnings are now totaling $123,000.
Oscar Best Picture 2000.
Answer?
After a 3-week hiatus for various Jeopardy tournaments, Chew was back with his usual tricks, utilizing a tactic known as the forest bounce, moving from row to row, hunting for those daily doubles. Typically found in the bottom, on Monday, he selected 2 out of 3.
Asian Capitals 8.
Answer. The other daily double.
The opposite of a traditional Jeopardy contestant, Chew recently told us he aims to keep his opponents guessing.
The strategy of the game is not just playing offense, but playing defense, trying to deny your opponent's opportunities to score on you.
And on Monday, it worked. Both of his opponents ended the game with no money. But Chew's recent claim to fame has many diehard Jeopardy fans in a tizzy, worrying that he may have cracked the ever-holy Jeopardy code. Overnight, one viewer tweeted at Chew, "I hate you. You ruined Jeopardy."
Our champion, Arthur.
While others voiced their support. One fan tweeting, "Toot toot, all aboard the choo-choo train. Keep rolling, big man. Whether you think he's a hero or a villain, one thing is for sure. This choo-choo train will continue rolling into tonight's episode."
All right, Andrew and Rodney with the Underground Radio tour. What do you think? Is he ruining the railroad? Yeah.
Underground Radio.
Underground radio. The people, does that still exist?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
The CBs.
What do you think about Mr. Chew ruining Jeopardy?
Man, I love the guy. Keep ruining it, Mr. Chew. You're doing good work, buddy.
I think he's doing, I think it's like a really good strategy, but this is going to sound sexist, but it's not sexist. I think he's playing like a woman. You know, he's just jumping all over the board.
What does
and other
that even
contestants
mean?
are like, I don't get it. What's he doing? It's not my fault. He's just jumping all over.
And the men will never understand.
And the men will never understand what's happening. So I think it's an amazing strategy. Keep winning. Because I need a PlayStation. That's what I need. So help me out.
Would you be successful on that show, do you think? Would you do a good job?
No way. No way. Jeopardy's not for me. Maybe if it was about, I don't know, video games or something, I don't know.
Just go with the same answer every time. It's bound to come
Oh, yeah,
up
it's
at
bound
least
to come
one.
up
Every
at
time
least
just
once.
egg. It's close. And then there's one time it's like, what does a chicken lay? What is egg? Got it. Got it.
I think the ethnic part of me would kind of come into play. You know, it'd be like $1,000, but I'm like, listen, I'm a little strapped for cash. How about $750? How about
Can I put this question on layaway?
Thanks to the boys for hanging out. The big show tonight at the comic strip, and we'll be back tomorrow.
See ya.
See ya.